All right, so a lot going on right now in Dallas with the Mavericks. Nico Harrison is, of course, gone. The Mavericks are 4-11 to start the season. Anthony Davis is still out with the calf injury. Kyrie Irving is still out with the knee injury. And it's looking like it's going to be more and more difficult for Dallas to turn its season around, especially in a conference as deep from top to bottom as the West. So that has left a lot of people around the NBA wondering exactly what the Mavericks' approach is going to be as we enter trade season next month. So let's start with who is making these decisions. Patrick Dumont, the team governor, is the ultimate decision maker in Dallas, and he has taken on a much more front-facing role over the last couple of weeks as the Nico Harrison situation has played out. Michael Finley and Matt Riccardi, they are the co-GMs in Dallas. They have voices there. Jason Kidd, who recently got a contract extension as the head coach, he has got a very strong voice, I'm told, within that organization. And Mark Cuban, the once exiled minority owner, is now back at the table having a voice in these discussions. So where do we stand here? Now, publicly, Dallas is saying that they are entirely focused on turning this thing around. Mark Cuban recently did an interview with The Athletic where he said the team is not going to trade Anthony Davis, that they are looking to win right now. That, though, does fly in the face of the things that I've been told about how this team is operating behind the scenes. Team sources have told me that everything when it comes to this roster is on the table, and that includes a significant trade like one that could involve Anthony Davis. There are, in fact, voices within this this room that think it could be a good idea to reboot this team around Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg, the former number one pick in the draft, widely regarded as a transformational young talent. There are conversations being had about retooling this whole thing and rebuilding around Cooper Flagg. And there are reasons to take that approach. Dallas controls its 2026 first-round pick. The 2026 draft is widely regarded as one of the deepest drafts at the top in recent memory. I was talking to a college scout just the other day, and he said there are 3 or 4 potential top number one overall picks, 4 or 5 potential franchise players right now at the top of the draft. If you are going to be bad, this is the season to be bad. If you want to be in the lottery, this is the season that you want to be in the lottery. And the Mavericks, who do not control their first-round pick after 2026 until 2031, have a lot of incentive to be bad right now and get to the top of the draft to get another franchise player to play alongside Cooper Flagg. There's also the financial aspect of all this. The Mavericks are facing a pretty significant payroll next season, about $370 million in total payroll with taxes, about $150 million in potential tax penalties. If this team was good, I think ownership would be willing to pay the tax penalties to keep this team in contention the way Nico Harrison thought they were going to be in contention. But if they're a meandering play-in type of team and not looking like much more than that, there's really no reason to pay these types of penalties for a team that doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So Dallas is the most interesting team to watch over the next few months. They need to get Anthony Davis back on the floor over this calf injury. He has no trade value to any team if he's not able to show he's healthy over the course of weeks, not days. So that's going to be the priority for the Mavericks, getting him healthy, getting him back on the floor. And then when we get close to that February trade deadline, I think there will be substantive conversations inside the Dallas offices about rebooting this whole thing and trading away its biggest star right now in AD.